Yes. Good. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to the gangsters. Hey, you want to talk with me? Huh? Are you going to talk some? Are you busy looking at something? Hey. 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 Well. Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. I come out here a little bit late because I was sweating like crazy again today, and my eyes are sore from sweating. The electric man, the one that I'm really friendly with, does work on the side. So the house across the street, they put that dirt in, and they put some poles in the ground, and the poles are up, and he's put the wire on. But I wanted to show you his shoes that he's using to climb the pole. Have a look. Look at this for his shoes to climb the pink Crocs and a bolt strapped to your foot. Only in Thailand. The river is way down. Remember those big pumps I showed you? That's about 10 miles, about 16 kilometers from here. And those 4 big pumps are pulling the water out of this river. I guess they're going to clean the banks or something. But tomorrow I'm going to probably have to go down in the river and relocate my pickup point, because it's so low it's probably not going to pick water up anymore. More jobs, more jobs. You can see how much they've taken it down. The water is normally about another meter or so higher. See it way down there? So they're just, you've seen those pumps about 10 miles away, 16 kilometers away, emptying the river. Why, I do not know. But I got to go down there tomorrow, and then amongst that lot is where my pickup point is. So I got to clear all that out the way and find a way to get the water to my pickup so I can water the garden again. I've been in that river so many times, fixing the pickup point, you know, when it's really high, to where you have to actually dive underwater, screw the valve off, screw it off, hold on, make sure you don't drop the O-ring, come back up, throw that up onto the hill where I was just standing, go back down, and then put the O-ring inside and screw the new head in, and then charge the pipe, and then turn the pump on, and you can water the garden. Drama! Why do I do these things? At what point do I get to say I'm retired? I don't have to do any more work like this again. I think to myself, are you crazy? Why do you keep doing this? You know, I go into that river, and there's a big chance I'll get leeches stuck to me, because there's leeches in the water, crabs in the water, fish that love to play with your feet. I've been in there before trying to work, and there's fish biting your legs. Crazy. So tomorrow I've got to fix the AC in the early morning, pour some vinegar down or lemon juice, one or the other, and clean that pipe out again, and then in the river. If I can get somebody to hold the camera for me, you can see me in the river covered in mud. That'll be fun, huh? We can call it a beauty treatment. The mud work, cleaning all the junk out won't be hard, but then I'll have to dig a hole. Got an itch? I'll have to dig a hole for the head to go in so it can pick it up again. Never ending, huh? So today, what I had to do is, it's been a little bit of a nightmare just lately with the bathroom. First, the cistern, the plumbing inside the tank, the one that allows it to fill up. There's one that with the float on, right, normally, but this one's a different kind of float. But it's still, the principle is the same. And then there's this mechanism in the middle, which is actually for the flusher. I didn't put it in there, but you press it in the middle, and there's like a float thing around the outside. And it was leaking, so the water wouldn't actually fill up inside. It kept draining into the pot. So I think, okay, so for about 2 weeks, what I've been doing is I switched the water off and I've just been pouring water into the pot. And I'm thinking, I gotta be able to find this. So finally I found that piece, that centerpiece. I finally found one, but I wanted 650 baht for a piece of plastic. I'm like, nope, I'm not paying it. So today I got the bug. I went in there and sat and took it all apart and looked at it. And when I looked at it at right angles, I could see that the seal was sitting a little bit high, like pushed to one side. So I just said, okay, it's like a gum rubber. So I pulled it out, cleaned it all up, put it back in the opposite direction, and it sits perfectly flat. So I put it all back together, put it in the cistern, turn the water on, and it works perfect. So I saved 650 baht, sticky, to keep it in your pocket. And then what else did I do? Toilet seat came loose somehow. I don't know how that came loose. What else? The shower drain was blocked. And I was like, why is that blocked? Because it's not exactly what you call high science. There's no U-bend in it, no S-bend. It just goes, there's a hole in the shower, and it goes straight down, turns right, and goes out the side of the house and empties on the bank of the river. So it doesn't go into the septic tank. It just basically comes out of the house, straight under the path, and straight down the hill. And so there's the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink are on one line, and the shower's on another line. High tech. No S-bend, no U-bend, whatever you want to call it. No trap. So I thought, oh, how can it get blocked? So I bought not expensive, 129 baht for those things that you put down the drain and twist it to see if there's anything blocked. Nothing. But before that, I spent I bought 2 different types of one powder drain cleaner and one liquid drain cleaner. That didn't work. I put that thing down, the cranker thing, whatever it's called. Put that down, played with it. Wouldn't do anything. The only thing that happened is it got trapped. I thought, oh great, it's trapped. So I put my gloves on and pulled hard until I snapped it. It all came out. It's just that it elongated it, so it didn't have the hook on anymore. So in the end, I have some old pieces of metal over here I used for a fence. It was like like a 1/4 inch square metal, 6 meters long. So I went down I had to clear the hill first so I could walk down there. All the foliage grows up on the side of the bank. Put that up inside, turned it a couple times, put the water on, and some small pieces came out, but nothing to say that it was going to block it. And then I put it back in again and spun it around, thinking that I would clean the bottom of the drain, bottom of the pipe, to think if there's something stuck in it. Nothing, just some like brown water come out. So I did it again the 3rd time, and nothing. No lump came out, just clean water. So I thought, okay, so go back in, check the shower, and it works perfect. But I didn't actually see anything. The first time I seen some little stuff come out, but not enough to block a 2-inch drain pipe. So I have no idea what was blocked in there, but the kitchen sink and bathroom sink were working fine. Now the shower drain's working fine. So, but I was down on the hill sweating like a good one, cleaning the foliage, and so that's what I've been doing today. Okay guys, that's me for today. Short, sweet, and to the point. Look after yourselves. All the very best. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Good night, guys. All the best.